Alrighty. What up, what up, what up, everybody? Welcome. Now let me turn this down just a little bit. Down, 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 down. Alright, that looks a lot better. Hopefully I'm not like just, destroying anybody's ears. Alright. Let's see, are we done with that quest? We are. I do eventually want to complete this sometime today, because that is a lot of, of course, of the past that I'm just letting sit there. But, with that being said, I am going to go ahead and leave. I'm going to leave it for now. At the very least, I haven't been AFKing at all. I'm going to start falling down the leaderboard. Or not leaderboard, I'm not on leaderboard, but I'm going to start falling down. I'm going to start falling down from being like a competitive player to more of a casual if I don't start hatching more soon. But I don't know, this new update has got me kind of just not wanting to hatch. Because, there's like 8 secrets. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's like a good thing, or else I should have a GCC, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, beautiful. So, where we left off yesterday, I've got to kind of even just remember myself. Electric Bask. Oh, wow, them things I got no exist today. These are actually going to be worth something. They're supposed to be on, like, if we're keeping pace, they're supposed to, oh, it's earlier. I'm sure I usually stream later. Never mind, they're on the same pace as normal. But, we get GCC and just pretty much no ads, but we did flip, right? So GCC, we got an Ice Bask for it. Ice Bask for Lord Shock, Profit, and ads. And then from there, literally, I keep the 2 ads, right? I keep the 2 ads. But other than that, I just flipped. So I got Cappy, 2 Bongo Kitties for that entire flip. Now, that was like 7 hours. So wasn't the best flip in the world, but we do have a flip. So I want to actually look at what Bass lists are getting. Okay, so people are actually asking. No, people are still trading GCCs for them. I'm kind of surprised, guys. Or no, he wants ads. 4? He wants 4 of these. How little are these worth? The Mythic Suns? Are they not at least worth something? I mean, maybe they aren't, but, Alright, Everblaze. So, Everblaze is going 1 for 1 with it. It looks like they are a little bit down in value, if I had to guess. Let's see. Let's join and see if this guy, if Karam is asking for any of them and then Queen Kitty adds, if he gets that. I'm assuming they aren't worth that little. Yes, GCC is worth like 16k and all, but still. I'm assuming it's worth more. I'm assuming they're probably going to be going 1 for 1 very soon. They probably get very little ads with it. And he traded what? What am I being safe for him? Basilisk isn't getting GCC anymore. Alright, appreciate you, Bear. Oh, sorry. Crap. Sorry, they're dropping right now. Yeah, I just pulled up Chess, so thank you. What up, Chess? What up? You are. It dropped to like 13, really. What up, Barbie? What up, Football Edits? What up, what up? Very lucky you got GCC. No, that was last night. That was back when it was worth GCC. It was GCC and ads last night. Easy. But, yeah, appreciate you. But yeah, just got chat open, so now we can see all of that. So, it looks like with them being worthless in GCC, which, I mean, someone called it. I forgot who called it now. But someone called it, they were going to be worthless in GCC today, and they're right. They're very right. With that being said, though, we do gotta find another flip. Because that pet isn't worth it. What else was it? It was Mythic something, right? No, Shiny Kraken. Oh, no, Mythic Beelzebub? These things, I promise I thought these things were getting, like, GCC. I swear someone asked or tried to trade me one for GCC. I could very well pick it up and try and get better offers for it, though. I don't know, guys. I don't know what it's getting anymore, but I'm pretty sure I got offered it for just flat out. Maybe 2 profits. It was something like that. And if it was 2 profits, it'd make more sense than GCC, but, like, you get what I'm saying. We do have to check out to make sure no values got changed. Alright. About 10 hours ago, they went through and just changed a lot of stuff. Okay, Hyperwave Kitty, I think that went down. I don't know. Kraken got 2,300. Wolflord is 33. I think that's already known. Oh, okay. That's why it's down. So GCC went up, I believe, and Profit's now considered stable. Everblaze, so they are technically equal, but one is rising and one's flat, right? And then Godly's 39k. Dragonfruit is 40. Which Godly will pass Dragonfruit, I believe. In my opinion, maybe. I think that's a valid... Either way, that's valid for value. And then those are considered... As of 12 hours ago, they were still equal, right? They were still equal to GCC? Man. But... I don't want to offer GCC for it, not knowing if I'd be able to flip it back. How much does... What would be petty? Beelzebub is what? 1 in 50 mil? So it'd be equal to Mythic Doggy. And Mythic Doggy gets, 30-something K, guys. How much does Beelzebub have exist? Right, let me look at bounties. Let me see what's happening. Everblaze is in there. Beezle, is this before it goes out again? It is. It's only in the game 4 more times? Or no? Is this... Yeah, because it's already been 1 week. It'd be 2 weeks this week. And then 3 weeks next week. With all this new event and stuff, it's gonna be a good pet to have. I mean, at least the Mythic's gonna be worth quite a bit now. But we'll see what happens. I would have never, if anyone ever walks up to you and asks for an offer 1-for-1, unless they're overpaying with multiple pets, I would never take it. Like, just smart thing to do, because that usually means it's not worth that. Whatever. So it's in the game 1, 2, 3, 4. How many times can I see I can't see past. I mean, I guess I could go, like, find it on Discord, but that's a lot of work to find. Right, 1, 2, yeah. If it's only in the game 4 more times, guys, this thing's definitely going to be way under Doggy exists. So I'm a little confused. It definitely hasn't been in the game only 1 time. It's definitely been 1 or 2 already. So, and Mythic's got only 60 exist. Like, what does Mythic Loom have exist? 300? And Mythic Loom's worth what? 200? Or no, 20k? Ooh, that puts a little bit more of a strain on it, right? And what is Mythic Overlord plushie? That's a better one. Overlord. What does Mythic Overlord get? 2 GCCs? Do I try and do that, guys? Because, whatever. Mythic Overlord plushie should be better than Beelzebub, or however you say it. It should be quite a bit better. So with that being said, do I try? I don't think it's worth it for me to give GCC for it. I think that's a massive, massive overpay. I don't know. You wait for events to finish, you can probably profit real. Very valid. I think I could flip it if I did do it for GCC, though. And this guy wants, like, Dragon Fruit for it right now. I don't think Dragon Fruit's worth it, but... I mean, I was the one that put out that troll trade. I'm surprised no one's bit. Alright, we got trophy. I mean, we got Avernus and then a ton of terrible demand here. I appreciate you, Peach. Peach Views, love the avatar. But should I trade my Lumen Champ for an Avernus? Yeah, I think it's a little bit overpay off of what it says. Oh, okay. I struggle with pairing all that together. Like, Roblox users to YouTube users. But, yeah, no. Thank you. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, no, thank you, thank you. You have a nice inventory as well. Lord Shark, I don't think, deserves it. Yeah, you too as well. Yeah, look, good luck. But, alright. It's probably around Everblaze, which is... I'm just gonna sit there and we're to skip past that. But, either way. We're gonna go ahead and maybe try and do it for Mythic Beazle. I just don't know. Because they're asking for 30-something K for it. I remember people asking for GCC for it. I genuinely think, though, that... Yeah, this guy ABD thinks that Mythic Beazle is worth... With it being GCC ads, he's saying it's worth around 20K. I think I could get easy 20K for it. I'm gonna do it, you know, risk it for the biscuit. I don't even care. I'd have a full day, 2 days to trade it. That's even saying someone bites, because there's not a lot of owners. Beelzebub. I'm 95% sure I got this offer yesterday. I'm just gonna see if I can get this. 67 exists. I think I can get someone to bite and pay me good money for it. Are you rich yet? Yeah, I don't know why Lord Shark dropped a bit. Yeah, it's supposed to... I'm gonna be honest, I think it probably drops a bit more, too. And that's not what I think it should be. I think Lord Shark should be rising, and Lord Shark has good exist count. It's a good-looking pet. Like, Prophet's ugly. I understand why Prophet's kind of struggled recently, but... He's a dragon fruit. What is it? Because I have GCC? 3 isn't getting him anywhere near, if that's what he's... I want to see what he's trying to do here. He's going to overpay good, unless he's only doing this, which this is only a 4K overpay. Which I think based on value is fair, but GCC gets bigger overpays. So, and I know this is for GCC, no. But, yeah. Okay, so he wants Easter Basket for it. Or she, I guess, but whoever. They want Easter Basket for Beazle, or however you say it. I'm definitely chopping how you say that. Like, it's... Girl Garden's boring. Yeah, it's kind of hard to stream it. Especially if you don't, like, at least know what to do with it. If I do end up streaming it again, I am going to, I'm going to continue that competition I was doing, and then... Yeah. Nothing. Or Mythic Beelzebub. I would be trying to get Easter Basket as well, in my opinion. That's exactly what I would try and do, is get... A Mythic Chocolate Sundae would be a really good idea as well. Any of the Mythic Chocolate Sundaes? That is a shout. Well, I haven't had anyone trade me it for it, so I don't want to pay any more for it. But, you know. That one guy has been hating, though. He eats a lot on every pet. I can't even lie. I made 1.3 bill and got Lord. Lumion Trophy for Wolflord and Beta TV. W or L. That's close. Lumi's good. Trophy's kind of eh. I don't even know why I keep accepting that guy's trade. Let me see what he has. Alright. And what's crazy to think about is that Prophet Wolf was insane just a week ago. I'll take 10 Beasel for GCC. I will take 10 of them for GCC because I know they at least get 2K. They aren't doing that bad. And I think they're above 2K, if anything, so. Wants, what? Wants a godly each? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find someone that's willing to trade me for it. Trading GCC for a mythic Beelzebub. Is that how you say? Yeah, that's how you spell it. It's just so bad. It's so bad to try and say. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do? Mythic B. It's B, and then it's LZE bub. So, like, I just don't know what to do. Alright, either way, I probably need to start joining people. This is the most realistic offer so far. Okay, and then it's full. Did someone actually give for Easter? I'm gonna go join this person. We're gonna see if they actually got Easter for it. Like, I know it's got the L before, but does that make it like Beelzebub? I guess you wouldn't say like any other. It'd be like that. Right, let's see if they got Easter for. If they got Easter for, then we have a little bit of a trade on our hands pretty soon. Did they get Easter? No, they did not. So maybe I just try and get offers for it. It's not even UT. This makes me a little sad to see that, but all right, mythic. I'm gonna see if I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I doubt anyone's going to actually take this, but yeah. I think because it has such a low exist count and it's a mythic, I should at least be able to get... I think 20k is unbelievably low. I don't think I would be able to do anything else, so that's what does make me kind of want... You know, I sit there and say that, but... Please have Mythic Beelzebub. That is not... For GCC's a crazy underpay. No, thank you. That's... Actually, no. Well, yeah. Based off the value it's at now, it's not horrible, but, like... It's just been doing so bad. Please, please. Beelzel. Mythic Beelzel. Where are the Mythic Beelzels? I don't... I mean, do I at least get ads on top of this? Mythic Shiny Doggy hasn't gone up, right? Yeah, no, it's only 47. A little bit more, maybe. 4,700. 4,700 Loom. Like, it's 12k. I mean, it's not horrible. Don't get me wrong. I never want to say any offers that is bad, but you know. Alright, we're gonna see. I think we have like 3 people. What up, Ray? But I do think we have like 4 people in this server that are all trading Mythic B, however you say it. Mythic B. Let's just go call it that. Look at this. BGSI got its own B Swarm thing. Mythic, each Mythic... I mean, I'm giving a better offer. That's better than a basilisk's. Is he able to get one for a basilisk? Is that so? There are people actually trading for them. All right, let me see. I'm gonna try and join one of these people that don't have crazy inventory, so I can offer GCC for it, and see if anyone will bite on that. There's only 67 in existence, guys. We do gotta realize that. And how many of them are gonna be online right now? Probably 15, maybe 20. Right. Stop. Stop. Alright, why in the world does it keep tagging my thing? I don't know. Bro, it's already... I can't type yet, please. Please let me type. Alright. Either way, okay, so what? Mythic version has less? Okay. Trading Avernus for Sundays? How many would he want? Would he want 4 or would he want 5? He probably wants 5. 5 would be an overpay, 4 would be a good offer. Like, 4 would actually end up being a win for you. So, I'm assuming he's going to want 5. Lag. I don't know. I mean, he's got 3 Sundays. I don't really know what this would end up being. I don't think there's anything here that we could really do other than the sun. I mean, right? Because there's the sun and then there's the moon. Or the moon, then the sun, because the sun's better. But if he did, like, 2 Sundays would be a huge win. Oh my... Wait, what does he want? Oh, he's going to want for something bigger. The sun. I'm not going to get this for that. Yeah, I'm not giving you an actual secret. Worth a try, right? No, trust. He is giving all that for his one secret. He's not, like, gonna... Never, right? Alright, Jack. Jack definitely is offered a ton. Angelo... Okay, Angelo left the server. Do I go... I don't want to chase that guy because this guy has a ton of mythics and he wants the mentor. So, with that being said, he isn't going to probably trade for GCC. Which I've... You know, of course, I very highly doubt it, of course. From the start, I doubted the fact he would offer... Or let me offer for it. Or he would take that offer. So... With that being said, we'll go find... I guess we're going back to Angelo, right? And we're trying to find... And we're going to post this... And we're gonna see if we can get Angelo to bite. Oda backline. I mean, I love the username because it's Odell, but I don't know if it's one of y'all and y'all need pets. Let me know, of course. I've got y'all. Wants Loom and Cappy. Trading Doa wants Doggy 1337. It shows that the value is still really good for Doggy, and it isn't just being traded off. Still really good pet. Really good's probably a little crazy, but still pretty good. And that for Overlord isn't bad, as well as Electra Hydra, because it also gives you a Null, and Nulls genuinely you could get small secrets for Null, or pretty or exclusives, I mean, but you could get pretty close to it. Oh, well, I guess we have nobody that are offering them anymore. I tried my best to do that. I think it's a very niche flip, and there isn't enough. I need more exist, or I need it to have more circulation. So there's like 1 or 2. Those are the only 2 options I feel like that I really have when trading for one of these pets. Or trading for a pet like this. It's only got 67 in exist, and a lot of those owners aren't going to be on right now. So there's probably only like 15 actual owners, and many of them are going to be rich players. So the amount of actual ones I can trade for that are in circulation right now are going to be under that amount as well. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for Vibe to say something. I mean, I guess I just shoot just shoot for it and see if I can get GCC for it. Or get it for GCC. I mean, what would if he asked for ads, I don't think I would do... I don't think I would do anything with, like, above Loom. I don't even think I would do Avernus. Would I do Loom ads? I feel like that's probably a little bit... It's probably a lot compared to what I could actually get. But, I mean, I believe on the value that it would have in the future. Like, even after this goes out of whatever. What is Mythic Queen? Because I think Queen Kitty actually isn't doing that bad, right? Mythic Queen, anyways. Yeah, it's at 106k. Oh, actually, it only has 57 exists. Never mind. Never mind. And that's what's crazy to me, how Shiny Quitty's doing that bad. But, either way. Are people offering for the old one? I'm confused. Okay. Mythic. Do I just do... I'm gonna do... Next time I'm gonna do GCC ads. Are you silly? I love this. But either way, it looks like Beelzebubs actually have like a lot. They have a lot of things in the market right now, which makes me feel a little weird about the circumstances. Because someone was saying, right, they're going for like really bad. That guy was like saying you can't get 10 for GCC, which I knew was garbage anyways. He had 30 somethings. Like, I literally would have said I would take that any day of the week. I would take 10. Easy. It's not even like easy. That's equal to a shiny worth. Well, actually, never mind. Shinies are only worth like 6. But what does this guy want? Oh, he's not trying anything good. I thought those were more secrets, and I was like, wait, what? But yeah, that and all for beta ads is not horrible. I just don't know what ads he wants. Because Sundays right now are really close to beta, in my opinion. Offering Mythic Cappy for beta, so it is doing pretty bad. I remember whenever I got that crazy overpay for Shiny Mythic Darkness creature. Such a good offer. Ads. It's hard for me to sit there and say that I'm willing. I'd say their values are sitting probably around 20k, and if you're very lucky, you could get it for basket. But I don't know. What do I want? Mythic. Oh. I've still gotten 0 people that have said since. We had like 5 at one point of different people that were trading it. So I'm a little confused on what happened to everybody that was trading it. Also, am I on a normal server? Yeah, there we go. That's what the issue is. So, sorry about that. But that makes a lot more sense what was happening. Because I was like, wait a minute. I'm seeing a lot more low-level trades. And I've got not a single person has put in Mythic Beelzebub at all. Or like has done anything. Because he isn't. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Okay. He wants Shiny Profit. What is... So he wants 20k, which actually makes sense. Okay. So he wants... For Shiny Everblaze, he wants a lot. And then for Mythic Beezle, he wants 2 GCCs. So, guys, it might be a little fried. It might be a little bit. Oh, and that means I posted it in the Okay. I'm gonna just see what I can do here with this. What do I do? GCC Loom and see if I can get someone to bite on it for that? GCC Loom? I don't care about GCC Loom that much for me to not want to trade it. I don't know what we're going to be able to do here because Loom Profit is not getting the GCC. So I'm saying I didn't know what we were even able to do. A Luminosity. I think that's well over flip. That's perfect value for me to be able to flip off of what I've made. If that makes sense. So, like, GC Loom would give me enough room to profit if I sold it for 20k. And otherwise, of course, you know. GCC just gets crazy overpays that even if I downgraded and did the same trade, it would just be the same. Like, what does Mythic Beezle would even get? I don't think it's going to be much above even 20k if I had to be realistic. Was Doggy was pre-nerf, right? Before yeah, Mythic Doggy's got, like, no exist. So that's not a good... It'd be like, equal to Shiny. Probably ain't exist. No, it's not. It's going to be way less than that. I don't know I don't know what to compare it. Because, honestly, it is technically the same pet as Doggy, 1337. The reason that all of the like, I'm not even joking. There's a reason why Everblaze looks good, but also the reason that it is so good, the reason that Everblaze is worth so much is because none of these new bounties are going to be in Underworld eggs or things like that. So, what you got right now? What up, Vanguard? I got GCC and some other things. We've kind of been messing around with the same value. Oh, let me put this on. But yeah, no, I've been messing around with like GCC and around 2 profit value for a long time now. I do kind of wish that at one point I just got the 2 GCCs because I definitely, way back whenever profit GCC were the same or about the same because I thought profit was going to pass GCC. I definitely could have gotten 2 GCCs with the stuff I had left, but either way, we are up. Now we're still in a good spot. I'm gonna see if I can get that for a Mythic Beezle. I just want to flip Mythic Beezle because it's got such a low exist count right now that it may actually be worth me flipping. Like, it's gonna be worth me flipping because it's at 67 exist. If that makes sense. What up, Wan? Mythic Doggy's rare because they disabled Mythic hatching for a long period of time when it was hatchable. Yeah. I remember they had like certain things that couldn't be hatched because they were implementing the new thing, and some of them just couldn't be hatched, and others. But you know, it's like the same thing with Mythic Doggy. The reason why, I'm talking about Mythic King Doggy. I don't know if it's still worth anything. But yeah, no, I think it's lowering now, but it's worth a ton. It's only got 52, wow. But it was doing well anyways. But it had a lot because you couldn't hatch it. You couldn't hatch any of like the permanent secret mythics. It was like, kind of insane. Should have got for gem for Basilisk and ads, but I got 10k value. Oh. Yeah, no, that's what was scary about that pet is because it actually was like, you would think that it was worth a lot more than it was based on the offers it was getting. Like, just the entire time. Jack just be switching servers every 5 seconds. Mythic Basilisk? Nah. But, you know, I get you. Next giveaway will be at 30. I'm gonna keep spamming it. Thank you so much for subscribing. You're awesome. But, sorry if I'm not as entertaining today. I did wake up very, very early. So, wants, Loom, and ads. I mean, makes sense. Avernus is just such a good pet right now, but Loom should be pretty close to it no matter what the circumstances are. I don't even want to trade that guy because I have a feeling he just would not mess with me at all. Alright, let me see what Lord Shock. And Wolf, I don't really got anything in the value range. Because the thing is, I've got 3 small secrets, right? And I've got all types of ads that people probably don't see. But it's very hard for me not to... I would need to downgrade GCC or upgrade GCC and everything I have for a pet before I can do anything. Want to play Fortnite duos? I can't play that on stream at all. Also, once I end stream today, I'll be going to the gym. I mean, I'm looking for the Mythic Beelzebub with the odds, the stuff that I have, but I'm not specifically, like, bound to doing that, alright? Oh. I mean, I respect that. Being like, are you looking for something specifically? And if I have it, then of course, I mean, that's not a bad idea. This is why you need a PC, real. I'm trying to trade for a Mythic Lord or GCC, but that people want over 300... I mean, Mythic GCC, what did I see the offer yesterday? And Mythic Lord Shock, I think it's like people that are stubborn because the Lord and Shiny Lord are doing so bad that Mythic Lord Shock's got to get even better. Like, it's got to get better offers. Basket, okay, well, I didn't get to see. I'm not gonna be able to find it. This guy, I promise you, this guy is a YouTuber, but like, that's just all he sends. Like, this is literally all I see. Every single, like, that's crazy. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that, though. Alright, no, it's gonna be win-loss, right, in here. Mythic, GCC. It's gonna be really hard to find it, because there's gonna be people that are trying to trade for it. There we go, there we go. Is it this? I don't know, Mythic Ice Bass for GCC. Nope, not this one either. I saw someone yesterday giving, or I think it was Mythic GCC. Oh, this is going to be the 154. No, I should be able to find it soon. I mean, I'm not going to look all the way through for it, but adding just Sundays for 2 Dementors, Mythic or Shiny Godly. I mean, I actually not even going to lie to you. Like, if you're at that high of a level, looking through these trade proofs is not even a bad thing. Wow, that's a huge win, I think. No? 70, yeah, because Mythic Wolf does get 100k. That's a huge win. Unless it's going down, but I doubt it because Wolf itself is doing so well. All right, I'm not going to look through it, but I thought I was going to try and show you a trade someone did. Again, I apologize for everyone else, but there you facts. I need it. I need a PC. But either way. About 30 hours of 2 times luck boost, and I'm hatching with alt. Wow. I was hoping they would never add it, personally, but... I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say, like, oh my gosh, the game's dead! Nah, I don't care. But... yet again... Alright, I can post my trade, though. I'm just trying to make sure no one ends up posting anything where, like, 4G... Yesterday, I literally had someone shove it in my face and say, do you want it for GCC? And I said no. Because I was like, it's not going to be worth that, you know. I was doing my flipping. Man, do I wish I took that. I'd be up like 5. It's genuinely a solid like 5k I would have won there. I'm going to do that, and we're going to see if anyone bites. This is also going to be a really hard pet to trade. Which is going to... That's probably something I also need to... I probably should have thought about before posting that offer is... Even if I kept just doing GCC for it... I don't think this thing is getting... If I find someone that's willing to give 20k for it, like hip hip hooray. Let me see what Mythic Loom is getting. But other than that, you know. Alright, Shiny Loom, what is it, 7k, and then he wants like 6? What is it? So that would be around 20... He wants around 20k worth for his Beezle. And I would need... With what I'm paying, though, I would need that. Like, genuinely, though. I mean, I'm going to see if anyone is willing to do that trade. That's 2k plus GCC. That's very, very high, pushing that radius of... Not worth it. I mean, maybe we just start trading GCC. I think that's probably going to be the thing. Look at BGSI Discord. I mean, I saw what... I was just looking. Who goes to... Alright, Mythic Easter, Godly. I don't know how's Mythic Easter. I mean, I'd have to look at. That's what's bad. I don't want to look at values like I don't know what I'm doing. Easter. Okay, so that is probably like pretty much close to even now. Right. It ended up, I mean, for demand, he probably could get more, like, no troll, though, he could probably get more overpays for Mythic GCC than you can for Mythic Basket. I mean, man, the demand goes crazy sometimes. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's bad anyways, either. Like, that's a horrible thing for me to sit there and try to act like it's bad. But, regardless of the scenario there, I got, like, 300k value and insane demand, and then some ads, but people want to under. Is an L trader no, but they will rise probably. I agree, probably after they probably will be. And especially some of the better ones. I think they will separate value, though. I think eventually, some way, I think ice and electric, even if they stay together, it probably should be ice, electric in a pair, and then fire and air or whatever in a pair, because there actually is. I don't know if it's kind of shaped better now. No one's accepted. Not a single person with Beelzebub has said they're willing to do that, which I was expecting to have at least one person come and try and do this trade. Unless it is really just that good of a pet. And I very highly doubt that's the case. So with that being said, guys, what do we want to do at that point? What up, Deep? What up, what up? If there's ever any, like, audio issues or anything like that, guys, please let me know. But yeah, with that being said, probably need to turn this back up, right? Probably also need to back up a little bit, and that might help a little bit as well. I just want to make everything as good as possible. Trading Dragon Fruit wants 2 Beelzebubs, which would make what? That'd make it 40k. That'd make them 20k a piece. Literally just off of that evaluation. Huh. I don't know. And then wants 2 Overlord, Mythic Overlord plushies. He's just trying to trade demand for demand. Like, or rare for rare based off now. Trading in Furnace, all types of random stuff. GCC. Oh, I don't know. No. Yeah, L, not gonna lie, I wouldn't do it either. Ooh, guys, look at this. So, Mythic Beelzebub, Mythic Kraken for Silly. And Mythic Kraken's not that... What is Mythic Kraken getting right now? Yeah, no, I don't think it should be getting anything. So, Mythic Beelzebub does get OPs, no? I mean, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I am a lost as lost gets. Maybe less. Yeah, but like, are you talking about Mythic Kraken? People think GCC... It's because I think Everblaze is going to be good. It's not because GCC becomes better than Everblaze. I think Everblaze is just going to be a really good pet. It would only be like, what, the 5th pet in a row to be less exist count and just be worth less than it? I don't know. Alright, but that's a really good one to look at from Peach saying, because Mythic Kraken, I don't think it's anything right now. Or, like, you know, not that good. What is Mythic? Let's see what people are asking for it. I mean, that's not bad. Wants 2 in ads for Dragon Fruit. No. Alright, never mind. We just did not get any good info on that. Wants 2 Bass. Nah. I mean, this is someone giving, what, 17k-ish for it? Which would probably be a little bit... This is a little bit above GCC. Lord Shock Profit is equal to GCC. So it's a GCC doggy for Mythic Kraken. And I don't know what they're actually getting. I mean, same thing. Then maybe that's probably actually a fair trade and I'm just hating for no reason. But, like, Too many pets, yeah. Especially with someone who got 3 Mythic Beelzebub. Yeah, I saw one guy trying to get more of them because he said he was going to try and make the first shiny. But... I think he might honestly be holding on until they go out of game and just seeing if they end up having like a really low exist count. Because even if he believes they get more than what they do now, and usually, if you're a really good trader, you can tell if a pet is set to get more than what it gets now, and whether or not to trade it, or to... This guy seems like the type that would take it. If I gave him GCC and a loom for it, he would take it, in my opinion. I don't see any way I wouldn't be able to get it. I don't think it gets Easter basket, though. Right? I mean, let me just see. No, let me do... Lol, I'm guessing he doesn't want it. Alright, let's just leave it at that. It definitely doesn't get it doesn't get 30k offers, I promise that. It definitely does not get 30k offers. Either way, with that being said, this guy wants less than 20, that's less than 20k. I know he wants ads with it, but like... I mean, maybe we just try. I don't want to go much more up than this. I want to, you know... do I, like, what do y'all think? Do I risk it and go that? And then I can do this plus Avernus and try and get Easter Basket for it. And I feel like that might just not be bad. Like, that may not be a horrible idea. I mean, let's go, let's see if Jack will take it. I mean, I'm assuming Jack won't, but... Bees. I'll see if he'll take that. But, alright, no. So it is worth more then. I mean, let's see if I can get Soul, because if Soul's around that valuation, right, I should be able to get it, hopefully. I don't know if Soul's set on getting those 3 pets, or if Soul's just trying to get that type of value. I don't know. Let's see, is it Soul? Yeah, I saw it. It's this Soul, right? Yeah. Let's see. I'll see if they're willing to do that. Because... I don't know. See, like, that's their thing. I would do, like, I would add Mythic Moon. Or, not, or Sun. No. Okay. Massive underpay? Is that really what it's getting? I'm just confused on why he wants those 3 pets then, because, like, those aren't... Alright, guys. So, I'm kind of determined to get one now, which is bad. This is not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. But, I want to keep it so that I can do that for Easter. And get 1 for 1. And then maybe I just do the moon, like the sun. Let's see if I can do that and see if someone will bite for that. That is a lot more than I ever planned on offering for it. But... I don't know. I don't think Mythic Kraken gets that much either. Right now. To be honest, really. I mean, maybe I'll add a couple Dewoodles and something. I don't feel like... I want to keep it so I can do Avernus. I can do that and Avernus for Easter Basket and make the... Oh. Like, why? Why do people do this? Like, why did I just... Which server am I in? Oh, it's the one that's getting sold. Like, for real, are we actually serious? And that's in their partners tab, and they pinged everyone after that. That's amazing. Thank you. What for Avernus? I mean, I have a feeling they're gonna probably ask like Luminous. And it's been a thing, though, like, some people would say Loom Sunday is a major overpay. Other people say that it's fair. They're probably going to have Queen Kitty Sunday, which is a lot less of a good offer. Loom Sunday is actually genuinely super good. And they want, like, Joe wants the 2 Mythic Overlord plushies. And actually, what's really smart about what he's doing here is these Mythic Overlord plushies should, by themselves, be worth more than 1 Beelzebub. So the fact he's trying to get 2 for 1 is he's being smart and realizing in the long term that these will actually both be worth more than his 1 Mythic Beelzebub. So he's over doubling his offer. Way over doubling it. Which I don't think he'll ever get this if anyone's smart. And most people with these mythic secrets, especially since they're new mythic secrets, are going to be smarter people. So he should never be able to do that. I don't want to give too much more because I want to make sure I don't accidentally get stuck with it long term. So we'll kind of just see. Maybe I just need to start trading GCC a little bit more. I don't want to trade GCC for downgrades completely because it's always, like, impossible to reflip for GCC. It just becomes, every single day, it just becomes even harder. I mean, I doubt he's taking anything. He also just has a ton of shinies, meaning he knows what it's worth, and that's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. I want to get it on someone that doesn't really know values like that. I just don't think that's gonna be a thing that's possible. 2 Doos is just crazy. So put that again back on there. What? GCC, Loom, Avernus. Which debatably by itself is 20k, and then 21, 22, 23 almost. And you could count that 23. I'll keep that for now. I don't want to put too much into it. This does not get Easter, though. Under no circumstance. Please be mythic. Every time we do this, I'm hoping it's Mythic Beezle. I'm trying to wonder what this is, though. Is this like Av? I mean, please be Avernus. 2 Avernus is crazy. I was hoping and praying they were about to type Avernus in there. It was about to be beautiful. I mean, I'm always just making sure you just gotta keep looking, right? Air Basilisk, nah. Doesn't get GCC anymore. What is Mythic Kraken? It's rare, right? But it's not gonna be rare like that rare. So that's what makes me kind of think. What is Mythic Kraken getting? People are trying to trade him to be smart. Which isn't cool, man. Wants Godly, not getting Godly for sure. And I think wants 2 apiece, right? Mythic Beta, or Shiny Beta isn't bad either. It's not amazing, but it isn't bad. And adds Beelzebub. Alright. I mean, I don't see a way that I can, like, start. I'm not going to single click through everybody because I know for a fact if I'm single clicking, I'm going to find maybe 1 person with a Mythic Beelzebub. Like, there's only 50 that exist. That one's the Mythic Kraken guy. I already knew that. But like, I just don't know what to do at that point. Mythic Kraken. I mean, it seems like there are quite a few people with those. I mean, it's got 293 exists, so that's the only difference. Is that one actually has, like, the exist count to back up the fact that in every server it should at least find someone with 1. However, Mythic Beelzebub, which this guy's offering GCC ads for it. I mean, what do I do? I think I've also tried to give something to Angelo before for it, and he said no. So, like, I probably need to pick a different route, because y'all are probably just like, what is this guy doing? I've traded Jack before, and I think he got mad. Either way, this pet is gonna tank once it goes. That's what makes me kind of feel weird, is like, maybe this is like the actual value of it whenever it goes out of game. That is getting nowhere near Dementor, even with Godly ad as an ad. That would not be getting anywhere near that. Alright. Just had to hate real quick. Alright. I don't know, guys. Shiny Prof is getting what? Is it like 28k, right? 29 maybe? 31, oh boy. 31k and rising. So that's a little scary. That he wants 30k for each. I mean, I don't think he's getting 30, well, he wants 30k for each, and the Kraken's worth nowhere near that. So that makes me... Alright, so people actually genuinely think this thing's worth 30k. Wait, is he actually getting... He wasn't... That one guy was the guy who was saying he was getting 30k ads consistently. I don't think he's getting 30k. But... This guy won. Like... Do I go Natalie and try and, like, really push for this pet? Like, try and give under basket, but give, like, a really good offer? I mean, I think I've traded Natalie before. It's the only thing that makes this kind of bad. Is, I'm gonna see if I can get it from Natalie, and then we'll just kind of see what happens. I think this guy with basket's gonna pick... Oh, never mind. I mean, is Natalie going to... Never mind, just not taking it. Okay. Alright, Mythic Beals. Alright, Natalie just left. Did not want anything to do with that offer at all. Alright, either way, hatch a profit on release and traded it for 4k value. I mean, back then, though, everything was kind of low. So, like, I understand also that, no, I don't think people expected profit as much at all. I mean, think about it. Profit didn't even get its, like, started getting recognition for how good it would end up being until, like, 2 days before. I mean, it wasn't that close to the end of the... Before it went out of game, but it was pretty dang close to when it went out of game before it finally got recognition for it. But, you know... I mean, that's kind of... It's sad for sure, Kang, but... Also gotta think that GCC at the time was probably like 4, 5, maybe 6, 7k. I don't know what exactly the value was back then, but it definitely was nowhere near, you know, the 13 to 7... It almost gets 17k now. But its value, I think, is 14k. So, you know, it's nowhere near that. It's not like you got 4k and for 7k. Which, of course, if you stop trading, then you are at 4k. So, does suck, but... I mean, congratulations on hatching it either way. I don't know. I actually generally think this pet's kind of good. I think this is going to be our last trade I put out, and then we need to just start trying to trade for... Get this GCC out of here. And y'all can see, though, once Eastern ads, but y'all can see that there's actually a lot of people trading their GCCs away right now, which is really weird compared to normal. To normal, it's usually like 90 not looking for 15k. So it looks like GCC might actually like have a little bit of its reign being taken away. I don't know, maybe not, but it does genuinely look like only looking for 15k. I mean, if I had 15k to spare right now, I would genuinely give every single bit of it for only 15k. Because GCC gets more. GCC before rose in value was getting 16k, so... People in normal studios get Discord are bashing it Oh, really? To go down with less facts. I 100% agree. I don't know why Lord Shock. And Lord Shock looks good. Profit, I can understand that. I think it should still be above GC, but I can understand that it's doing mid because of the fact that it looks terrible. Profit, I agree. I've been a Profit day one believer. Back whenever it had what? I don't remember what the exist count was. It had like no exists. I was a believer from day numero uno. But even I can agree that it just... Lord looks good. Lord is a huge secret pet. It looks so good. In my opinion anyways, of course. But... I'm not gonna say it's the best looking secret in the whole game and just whatever, but... Either way, I know GCC won't start falling. If anything, Profit... if I saw Profit started rising like a ton, I would be scared for GCC. But otherwise, I think it's fine. This guy is just spamming trades. No. So it looks like people are trying to trade away Everblaze for GCC. I don't know. Long run, I don't think Everblaze gets GCC once it starts being in game a ton. It's in game right now, I think. Lord Shock for GCC. Should I do it, guys? It's a pretty good offer. And that's what also has kind of like got me is I'm getting like 2 Lord Shocks Loom. I think I got 2 Lord Shock Loom for my GCC offered earlier, and I was like, wow, I thought about taking it, of course, but I knew not to. But it's like, if GCC, or if Lord Shock ever went back up, that would be the craziest overpay of all time. Like, even if Lord Shock went back to where it was like 3k below GCC, and, you know, 1 and whatever behind Profit, if it went back to that, that'd be just insane, but, you know. Basilisk aren't getting... They're getting GCC ads. Or no. GCC is getting Basilisk ads now. So I do gotta think... Gotta be smart with what we're doing here. Basket wants GCC ads. Wait. Ooh, guys. What is Av again? Av is not 2,500, it's 2,300. All right, Av, 2 Avs, Loom, both Doos would give me 2k, 4, 6, plus GCC. Basket is considered 11k. I'm going to say it's 10k difference. And see if he'd do that. Wait, what? Would he... and then Doo. I don't want to offer for this because I know it's not going to get anywhere near the same. I want Mythic, man. I'm just not. Mythic gets 30 to 30. I just don't think it gets that much either. Alright, what was the guy I was trying to trade, though? Who was the guy I was trying to trade? Easter. He wanted GCC and ads for Easter basket. He left again. Alrighty, stop swapping servers, please. Yay, I'm not doing it. Shiny Beelzebub is like terrible, even though they have the exact same exist count. Yeah. Either one of them's got to fall. Either Mythics are got to stop being worth a ton, or Shiny's got to rise. It's one or the other, and I have a feeling it's going to be Mythics being worth nothing and everything in this game just sucking. And then only Old Secrets being good. That's what I have a feeling is going to happen, but we'll just see. I know it's not worth that much. I was going to see if he was going to let... Once he said it, I was kind of just cooked. Alright. I'm gonna try, but let me know what ads. As in, what does he mean not enough? Does he mean my inventory isn't enough? What? That's crazy. I have a way... I'm just gonna say that. Like, you're tripping. Okay, well, I can't say that. I'm way over and up. Oh, I hate when people do that. Alright. I don't think Easter Basket does not get 10k more. Like, that's... Easter doesn't get 2 GCCs anyways, or it doesn't even get GCC profit. So... Actually, I think that's actually, like, fair, but... Okay, let me just... Basket... Most people are going to be upgrading Basket to other pets, so it makes me not want to think about that. I want me to sit there, I'm just got to sit there and kind of just be like, I don't know. I could put out my offer for GCC, though, or for Basket with all the pets that I have. What would this be? And then another Avernus, both of my Doos, and we'll just kind of start there and look at... I don't want to look at flat out values. Oh, not that. Deadly shot. I mean, do we see? Well, actually, he's not looking for GCC ads, meaning it's going to be really hard to trade for it. I don't want to overpay too hard with... I don't want to overpay too hard. Because I know GCC gets overpays. Like, if I really tried, I could get 15, 16k. I could definitely get 16, 17 for it. So it makes me want to know... It makes me kind of... Shiny Kraken, I already know doesn't get anything. For GCC is insane. I mean, what does Shiny Kraken get? Is Shiny Kraken really not in anything? Is that how... Nobody wants Shiny Kraken, I guess. That's kind of rough. But either way. Let me start putting together my thing, like we said. Already. Alright, so we've got 2k, 4. I'd say 4.5 is fair. So we got 6.5. Yeah, that's actually exact value. 7.5, 8.5 plus GCC. Alright, so 9k plus GCC. And then I would want to do Infernus, Infernus, Infernus. So this would be 1,000, another 1,000, so it would be 10k plus GCC, right? Or did I say 9k? Alright, let me think. 4.5, 6.5, 7.5, 8.5, 9, and then 1k, or 10k ads. So I would do this for Basket, right? I don't know, guys. This has got me kind of messed up, because this is really, really good. Maybe I do something like this. Yay, I do something like this. I do something like this. I think someone like this would be fine if I did this for Easter Basket. But, yeah, let's kind of just see what happens there. What up, Frederick? Do you trade pets for game passes? I do not. I do not, Sally. That is not something I'm allowed to do. Either way, I'm not allowed to trade game passes for pets or trade my pets away for game passes, which, of course, as a YouTuber would be very dumb of me to do, considering the risks of getting scammed. So, both ways of looking at it, no matter how I look at it, is just a very not smart thing of me to do. However, asking this for 2 baths is actually not bad. That's actually going to be, like, in a couple of days, that's going to end up being under. Like, a basket for 2 of these is not horrible. I know it doesn't get GCC anymore, but, like, I feel like that would end up being pretty decent, though. Mythic Monolith and wants crazy amounts for it. I don't think Mythic Monolith's going to... It's definitely not... Shouldn't be worth that much, considering it is, you know... Oh, wait, I need to put... Let's get rid of one of these, and let's go Moon. Or the Sun, oops. And then let's go Infernus again. Actually, do I keep that and then do all this? Nah, let's add an Infernus. Add 1. Alright, low-key, that ends up being a pretty decent trade for both of us. Okay. I can always take away this. If I don't get it next time, I'm gonna put the shiny Bongo Kitty in there. But let's see if I can get this. And I've got to remember this trade as well. But let's see if I can get this. But yeah. Now, y'all can see, though, like, look at that offer. That is actually genuinely a solid offer for it. So I kind of want to see, you know, what am I... Including GCC for basket. But yeah, either way, let's see if I end up getting anyone that answers to this nice little thing. Actually, let's make sure I check the Avernus value and see I'm not just, like, completely tripping either way. Because if I am, of course, that wouldn't be amazing. Yo. Alright. Let's see if we get this. I'm gonna go on mute for a second, guys. Let me see. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry, everybody, sorry. But, yeah, either way. We good? I tried for basket. I don't think anyone answered at all to my basket thing, which makes me a little sad. I didn't have someone come like, can you add or anything like that. I just didn't have... Trading a good offer, including GCC for basket. I don't know. That's shiny. Wait, hold up. Shiny air. I don't think I'm getting this, but like... Shiny air's worth a lot. Okay, what for Avernus? Man. Oh, I tried. Like, I think people are just trying to drag up the price. Did I not get... I promise I got this pet for GCC yesterday. It was on stream, too. So, like, if anyone really wanted to check, right, they could. So, like, I just don't know. I just don't know what to do, guys. Either way, okay? Either way. Stop. I don't want to see the Easter basket trades that include you offering a crap ton for it. I think we go try and... Oh, never mind. This person has left. I don't want to do it because they might be in the normal server. But they, like, just posted that trade. And then it's like, oh, we just posted a trade offer? Let me leave the game so no one can join me. Logic right there is beautiful, right? Makes total perfect sense. Alright, either way, trading Mythic G. Wow, 2 of them. I mean, I guess WoW isn't crazy considering there's way rare stuff, as in, like, you know, yet again, like we see, there's only 8 Mythic Dementors. I still can't get over the fact that I've been in a server before with 3 people that all had the Mythic Dementor. 3 different people. That's bonkers. One trading server just has 3. I think there was 4, possibly, because there was people tweaking about the fact that it was getting duped. Because it was like, you know, of course, multiple people, different people in that server with one. So everyone's like, wait a minute, are they actually duped? And I was like, no. Everyone was like, you know, of course, the exist count does reflect how many there actually are. And then also people just thought there was more exists than the exist count, which that's just not how that works. But, you know. Dupes are always a scary thing. If a game like this in its current state, I know it's been out for a while and it's doing okay, but like if there was actually a major dupe, I do think people would quit and this game would never recover. That is the type of game this is, though. I can't sit there and say that isn't how that would probably work. Why does it look like there's more mythics than shinies of the basilisks? Either way, trading Queen Kitty, Mythic Fire Bass, and actually decent stuff. Or, right, and it wants either Mythic Lord or Mythic GCC. And those seem to be pretty interchangeable right now. I don't know, though. I'm confused. And 4 Avernus, which is what, 8k? That's around 10k ads. It's like, their pets have better demand than mine do, and that's not cool. Actually, never mind. My pet's better. What am I at? Am I getting... I'm getting this for Avernus, right? I just don't want so many touch pets. I'm guessing. If he did it for Loom, I would do it for Loom. For Avernus and Toilet Dog, why am I being asked for ads? I'm guessing he's doing off of raw values, right? I don't know. We'll kind of just see what happens here. What did this happen to me? I'm joking. Either way. Bass for Prof. Is that really what's going on? Bass is being traded? Like, I don't know. Is Gelmo gonna actually give me... Like, am I gonna be able to actually trade for this? I just don't know. What does Gelmo King have? Okay, does have decent other secrets. I don't know. We'll see if he's willing to let me trade all this stuff. Either way, Doe. And then Beta. All right, but there we go. 15k. I'm just used for it to being 7.5 still. What? 4.5, 6.5, 7, 8, 9, 9. Wow. What is Easter Basket getting? That's what I'm confused. Is this guy expecting like 1 million overpay? I'm just confused. I mean, that's what everybody's expecting, but like I'm confused on how Easter Basket squares compares to a 500. Oh, it does get more. I didn't realize it at 2,500. So I probably need to add the shiny. Like that. I'll do that, and that's got to be my peak though. Like I cannot physically go higher than that without me sitting there like saying I would need Easter Basket to be getting 28k, 29k. Like actually, I would need it to be getting 29, 20 or 30k overpay for me to sit there and say that would be a good trade. At that point, just because I know how much GCC can get. And if I downgraded GCC and I was able to do multiple trade windows, I could do all of that stuff. And I could get GCC Loom, both Avernus, 2 Doos, Beta, Sun, and Furnace. I could get all those. If I downgraded GCC, I could get Easter easily. But I don't want to downgrade GCC and do that. Alright, Corbs. Corbs seems like the type that'd be pretty easy for me to get. Wants downgrade and wants those 3 pets is what I'm guessing he means. As he wants those 3 pets. Are those the type of pets he wants? I don't know. But either way. Corbs. Alright. Alright. Infern. Alright, we'll see if we can do this and see if we can get it for that, but I'm gonna see if he calculates it up, and nope. Okay, we just getting... I'm a little surprised how negative the reactions have been so far. All things considered, but, you know, I'm kind of confused on what in the world. What is Easter Basket getting overpays, guys? That's what I'm a little confused about. I'm gonna put that in the trading window and see if someone bites, but, like... Is Easter Basket getting that much overpay? Like, is it really about to rise that much? I don't know. No, you don't got Easter. What, and that'd be 6K? Nah. Definitely not for GCC and Lumi. Alright. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I mean, do I just put my whole offer in my thing now? Let me just copy and paste. Alright, we gotta start using the trading Discord. Let's go. I haven't used this in a couple days, actually. Alright. Boom. Alright. I feel like we just gotta kind of use it and see what happens. Alright. Discord, whenever it loads, we can go ahead and... I mean, person, please have GC. Not... Okay. Alright, we're waiting, Discord, please work. Alright, let me see, what are we getting for Wolf? I'm expecting to see something crazy, like ask for Avernus Loom or something, like Avernus Doo. Actually, Avernus Doa wouldn't even... Loom Doa would be low-key a steal. Alright, there we go. Trading. And good as... Basket. DM me. Alright. Alright, that's kind of like what we gotta do, is we gotta trade Easter Basket. Not win-loss, I will get flipping banned forever. Alright, trading. GCC and good ads for Basket. DM me to trade or offers. You know, of course, if I could say... Either way, there we go. Oh, right, can't do that. Well, guys, it looks like my offer isn't enough. So we're just in a really bad scenario where I literally don't have... I don't know what to do with my pets. What's crazy is I've had EB before. Wants godly. Okay, I don't think it's getting that much now. I don't think EB's that good. Hey, we'll see though. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Is GCC and the ads I have good enough to get Easter Basket? That is the name of the game. How much this guy got? Okay, this guy's got mythics of all of them. He definitely paid a lot for it, and he's got the shiny Fire Bask. Okay. I don't really want to offer for it, considering that I would, you know, I would probably cry if I offered for it. Not like that in that way, but I'm saying, I'm expecting he wants a crap ton. And good ads for basket. Like 4 Avernus is what? I already said this is like 9k. Mine's better. My offer's better. I don't know, man. Trading in good ads for and ever for Mythic Beelzebub and Queen and 2 doggies. Like, look, that's what I'm saying. Is it's Mythic Beelzebub is not that good. It is get like that. That's exactly what he's saying. Like 23k. I know it isn't that good. I think people are trying to push it higher so they can get people to start offering higher based off just looking at the ads that are the stuff that it's getting. I can tell. Once only guys. Oh my! If one of y'all can pick this up, look at this. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh! Someone's about to get a steal. I'm gonna go watch this. He only wants 3. He only wants 3 Basilisk for Godly Gem. That is a huge W. I would take this any day of the week. I'm not even trolling. It's doing so well. Godly does so well, as well as the fact that, like, they're getting, yes, GCC gets overpays, so it's not getting GCC because GCC is getting, like, 15, 16k. But, like, there's no chance that this is actually... I feel like that's got to be a good... Not even not. I think someone's going to pick it up for sure. Trading GCC and good ads for basket. Alright. Easter basket. Godly Gem wants 2 Easter baskets. That's fair. Trading 4 Lord Shocks. Wow. 6k a piece would be 24k. I mean, it's not actually worth that much right now. It's just doing so horrible. Wants 2 GCs and ads as wild. But, you know, some, I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm in a bad scenario where I have GCC, and if I downgrade GCC, I literally just have straight smalls, and I have nothing. I can't do anything about that. Like, that's really bad. Alright, we're just gonna do a little bit of that. And a little bit of this, because I know that guy reposted his. So... Alright. Either way, looking at like this, we've got... I don't think we've actually got many people trading Easter Basket right now, which makes me want to... I don't know. I don't know what the play is, because I thought I would have enough, which I do. I think this is genuinely... With GCC, if it's good, this is over for it. 3.5k each wolf. Way under. But I'm gonna keep my Infinity Elixirs, guys. I'm so excited. What do I have? I have 100 and something now. 118. Speaking of that, I need to go buy from the shop today. Because I have not done that yet, sadly. Or not sadly, but I haven't done... Oh. Okay, well, I guess, you know, that works. Completely cooked off the stream, but with that being said, this guy only trades bigs. Corbs I've already traded, right? So, is that the play? Do I just try and do Bask? Do I try and get a Bask for everything I have? That may honestly be the play, and then do GCC Bask for Easter Basket? No? Or am I tripping? Could I get Easter Bask for... That's honestly a great way of putting this. Well, it's because of the fact that GCC's over for it. So, like, this actually isn't nowhere near as good as a Bask. And if we think about it like that, then yeah, I'm way under. Which, honestly, now that I kind of think about it, how in the world am I almost at Basket with this? It's because I'm considering GCC 15K. And then I get 6.5 for that. 7, 8.5, 9. That are over 10K, so. I don't know, man. Nah, like, if you take a moment to look at it, then it honestly isn't a bad offer, but, like... But, yeah. Trading, GCC, and good ads for EB. What is Revoke offering? Let me see what Revoke has, because always, you know, GCC is always... I don't honestly have anything for Revoke. I mean, I'm not doing GCC, of course, but... That for GCC, is it actually doing that bad right now, where GCC, that isn't ads for... Guys, I'm being trolled. It's just straight GCC trades. I'm just getting people to straight on want GCC. This is horrible. And good ads for Easter basket. Value OP. Easter basket. Alright, do I do 10-7 dark load? I need to know right now. Obviously not. I don't know why it's Sunday. That was fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, Easter basket's just getting cooked right now. Where are the Easter basket owners? What the heck, man? Alright, also, just because exclusives have low demand, so if you get high demand secrets instead, it would be better. Very right. Very, very, very right. I don't want to trade all that I have for, like, a Basilisk or something. I mean, maybe I do. Just go for it and see if someone's willing to do that for Basilisk. I would need ads, but then, like, also that means I'm adding even more for Easter Basket in the long run. And I don't think this gets Basilisk anyways. I think, no, I know this doesn't get Basilisk. This is, what, 8.5k, 9k, 10k? And this would be 10k for Basilisk. Which is, fat maybe. I mean, maybe I just do that. Do I try and do that, guys, and then we do GCC Basilisk for any of them? I feel like this is not a bad idea. Also, it gets rid of all my exclusives, so low-key, not horrible. $5 mil, no secret. Yeah, with these new eggs, like, I honestly would be genuinely so sad if I didn't have a secret after these after this set of updates. Between Sundays and... Of course, if you end up hatching, like, the better egg majority of the time... I've hatched probably, like, 200k on max boosts of the Sunday egg and didn't get one. But, like... I don't care. I tried double checking everything but seemed legitimate. Yeah, I mean, that's what she... I don't even care. I might even sit there and try and lie. If you try and cross-trade, you are 99%... That's why it's bannable, guys. I don't think it would be bannable if it was, like, Roblox currency and stuff like that for pets, if they could do a transaction in that way. But you can't, without it being against TOS. Mean, that's crazy. Oh, nice of you, OCT, yeah. If you're not going first, well, of course... I feel like they need... Well, like, they can go first because it's money and all. Like, they could just refund it. But, like, what are you... A chocolate sundae, it's my... Can you show me for my second... It's my first secret. I don't really have anything that's around that value. If that makes sense. Congratulations on getting your first secret, though, Jake. Really proud of you. Bro, like, what are we saying? I can't with people. Alright, basilisks. Basilisk owners... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wants doggy. Okay, I was about to say. Like, wait. They're actually... And I got what? Dowo? I got Dowo Basilisk earlier, as I believe, right? No? Maybe I'm just wrong. Okay, this person's giving a way better offer than me. This is a crazy overpay. This is crazy overpay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What? I would almost take this for I would almost take this for GCC, no? Is Shiny Queen Kitty not also doing decent as well? 6, 750, and then these are 1,800 a piece, which I guess that's, what, 1k off of what I said, because there's 5, so there's 10, 9k plus, that's 15k. That's ridiculous. Wow. Alright, either way, we just ignore what I just saw, and they also are trading a ton. That's over 15k. That's well over 17k for Bass. What? Where are these offers coming from, guys? Are they going back up or something? This is wild. Wait, no way it's going back up. I would trade GCC and flip it for this offer. Like, this is better. This is better than GCC by a mile. No? Or am I tripping? Like, wow. I can't believe that. Alright. Either way, I mean, do I just start flipping Basilisk? I don't want to. It's not worth it for me. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Giving 2 Lord Shocks and ads for... Are they giving just 2 for a Basilisk? Is that what's going on? My main is AFK hatching. That's good. None of my offers are anywhere near that level for Basilisk. What the heck? Wait, what am I even supposed to... How am I supposed to compete with that? What, 6k? Almost 7k? 9k? 10k? 14, 15. I mean, it's a good offer for GCC yet again. Or GCC ads, I wouldn't do GCC ads. I'd say it's a good offer for GCC, but... I don't know. I don't even know what to do anymore. That's ridiculous. They've got me bent. Like, I actually genuinely don't know what to do. If I just post my stuff and be like, yeah, what up, D-Mall? Do you have any Secret Sundays? I do not. Oh yeah, thanks. You was sick. 8 Crimson Blood Moons. Very specific ask. I don't believe I do. I didn't hatch much of that egg. Once 3 is crazy. 3 Lord Chalks is greedy. But, with that being said, okay, of course. I want to try and find a good offer for my stuff. I just don't know what to do. Alright. Oh, alright, let me go on mute for a second, everybody. I'll be back 1 second. Alright, sorry, everybody. Sorry. We've had really bad luck trading today. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. I know it's kind of like a weird note to say. I just went and muted and then came back to say that today's been... I don't know if we've done... Have we done any trades? That's bad if we haven't. I don't think we have. That's bad. Alright, either way. I mean, I can keep repeating it to that over and over again. Either way, we're gonna back home and we're gonna go buy the shop. I do want to go ahead and tell y'all this, so if any of you guys are listening... Always make sure you are buying out these shops. They are so broken. Unbelievably broken. So you want to make sure so whenever you do it originally, I'm going to like say some things, but first things first, let's go Void, because there's also the Underworld shop or whatever it's called. Black Market. I've got my rerolls. Oh my gosh, it's got Infinity Elixirs. These usually don't have Infinity Elixirs, so that's really... And that costed a ton. Usually doesn't end up having Infinity Elixirs. Very rare out of that shop. But with that being said, we go back to there. We go back to Summer Shop. Or whatever it's called. Beach Festival. And then we're going to go find that shop, and this is where I kind of wanted us to talk about this one. This event shop is amazing, but you can see, of course, it refreshes in 5 hours, so I'm not going to wait, but go ahead and buy all of those. And rerolls, so that you get 3 with max mastery. You want egg elixirs and you want infinity elixirs. Those are the ones you want. Of course, I just got both, which is absolutely beautiful. But we're going to max out these rerolls, buy everything every time. And then you can see for us, it's 3 hours away, but every 24 hours, it resets. So you have to play before the 24 hours hits, if that makes sense. So you've got to buy it, and if you buy it before that 24-hour timer hits, you can get an extra reroll. If I waited another 3.5 hours before I bought this one in rerolls, I would have to wait another 23 hours to get another set of rerolls. It's really hard to explain with words, but just know that you need to be playing every single day and using those, because 130 infinity elixirs is going to go insane for next comp. Also, I missed this, right? Oh, no, I got claimed, technically. I need to make I'm going to wait, and I am going to make a video whenever that does come out, and eventually. Love to just go over and click any of these, because also I need money, so these don't refresh too often. I still haven't maxed it out. I need 2 more 1 trill upgrades, and then I'm done, but yeah. I mean, I'll max it out if anything else comes up next update, but yeah, we'll go back to trading at this point. I am a little shocked, though. I can't even sit there and try and... Oh, please, somebody didn't... Nothing's touched now, right? Okay. I do think I collected something. Yeah, I did. I collected 1 item, because now all my pets that were UT aren't. Oh, well. I mean, they're still UT, because no one cares if they are leveled like that, but... 1 legendary had 6 epics below 2 million bubbles. Okay, let me go ahead and put on a stat team of some sort. This one works. Get 2 million, and then we need 6 epics. So, this seems like a great place. I need this one, actually. This gives me legendaries, and it's going to give me the 6 epics pretty dang fast. Alright, there we go. Got both those already. And that's free points right there. Just by me spending a couple minutes, I just got 600 points on the Infinity Pass. So... Or not even, just spending me a couple seconds. So yet again, it's another thing. If y'all want to hop on every hour and just complete your daily tasks pretty fast, you can. Not a lot of time, and it ends up being worth a lot in the long run. Some of y'all will get way farther already. I missed a couple days because I was gone, so... I'm actually not far at all on the Infinity Pass, as well as the fact that... It's much longer... Oh, Gurk. I remember Gurk from yesterday. I was trying to trade him. I don't remember for what, so I do want to see what he has. Oh, it was for his GCC, which he still has, of course. Shiny Mythic Sunday Cone. I remember Verse, though. Like, I remember Verse from... Oh, caps, I guess. I got caps lock on. Oopsies. Yo, with the absolute exclamation, like, yo! But, alright, no more tabbing to this. What to offer for it. Versus Hatch a secret, that means, too, because he's in the... Am I in a good plaza? Oh, no, I'm in... You know, I'm in good server, so... Alright, guys, let's see what we can get out of this. Let's see if we can get a Basque for this. I very highly doubt that I can. But, you know, we'll see. This is a good offer for one. This is a really good... Guys, I need to flip one for this. I don't think there's any way I can get this, because these Basilisk are getting insane offers right now. Everblaze is alright. Like, those pets are kind of alright, I will say that. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused why I have no... I mean, maybe it's one of y'all, right? Or no, was that was Gurk, right? Either way, okay, either way. We ignore what we just did there. These are getting insane offers. I don't think I'm going to have anyone even... be interested in my offer, because why are Basilisk getting crazy offers? I don't know, but they are. That's an insane offer. That's 4.5k at the very minimum, which is 9k, 11. I mean, these things get around 2k a piece, 4k, and then 9k, which is 13, and then Mythic is already like 2 or 3, and then another 1K right there. So it's just like, wow. It's actually a little bit of a wow moment that it's getting that much right there. Wants electric. Guys, look. Like, it's getting GCC again. It's getting GCC. I don't know. It's not worth flipping because I'm not going to be home for much longer anyways. So, actually, with that being said, I am going to go ahead call it there. Thank you guys for watching. But, see if we can get anyone that bites. That's a GCC owner, not a... Right? I mean, I'll see what happens here. I mean, what am I looking for? I don't know. I'm going to probably get lowballed here. I mean, I don't blame him. So what? 5? Oh my. They're not 10K. It's under 10K. This would make it 12, 14, 16. That's not horrible. That isn't horrible. We'll see if he says what he says to that. That is 10K, 12, 14, 16. It... Dude, there's 3 of them. Like, what? I mean, I'll see. He's probably going to try and get out of it and just decline, right? But, you know, I'll see. If he does the 2 Sundays, I would do because, like, he's not wrong. He's not wrong for that, like, but, you know. Alright, he's going to decline.